Welcome back, word builders. So, do you remember last unit, our mystery unit, when we were hearing from the SSDA and they were writing us as word detectives? Guess what? They heard that we were up to something new and they sent us another letter. Listen as I read it. Detectives, we hear you have some big new jobs. Sometimes these jobs will feel hard, so here's a little tip. You need to remember that you know a lot about words. Use snap words like see and eat to help you remember vowel teams that make a long E sound. This will make reading and writing new words seem easy. Keep up the good work. From the SSDA. P.S. Say hi to Rashid and your teacher. Hi, Rashid. P.P.S. Can you find all the words with EE or EA hiding in this message? Hint, there are 12. So here's what I'm going to have you do. If you are in responsive learning at Avery with your teacher, they're going to give you a copy of this letter. And you're going to see if you can circle or highlight, I'm not sure what tools you have available, all of the EA words that are hiding in this letter. If you are my student and you are virtual, you can use a whiteboard or a piece of paper, but I want you to also go through and see if you can find all 12 of the EE and EA words hiding in the message. So you're going to pause the video, look through all of those words, make your list or highlight if you're at Avery, and then come back and you can check your work against mine and see if it's the same. All right. Happy hunting for those EE and EA words. Come back when you're finished. Okay, welcome back. First grade, if you're at Avery, you have your paper next to you. Mrs. Arbini's friends, my virtual students, you should have your list of words. Let's go through this together and see if you were able to find all 12. Let's read it again. Detectives. Hold on, let me change my pointer. We hear you have some big new jobs. Did you see here? That's EA. Sometimes these jobs will feel, there's EE, hard. So here's a little tip. You need, see that EE, to remember that you know a lot about words. Use snap words like see, there's EE, and eat to help you remember vowel teams. You see that EA? Teams that make a long E sound. This will make reading, EA, and writing new words seem easy. Keep up the good work. From the SSDA. P.S. Say hi to Rashid and your teacher. You see EE and Rashid and EA and teacher? Let's see if we found all 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did find all 12 words. So now what I want you to do is on whiteboard, a piece of paper, doesn't matter. I want you to make a simple T-chart. Now I'm going to try to draw a line. You guys know how that usually works out, which is not great. But I'm going to have you make a simple T-chart. Not good. This is not the best. You'll do better than me. Just like that. All right. Probably the worst T-chart in the history of the world. That's okay. And at the top, I want you to put EE in one column and EA in another column. And what I want you to do is I want you to go back through this letter and I want you to sort the words into 2 columns. So let's take this first one, for example. The word here. What vowel team is there? It's EA. Now, I am going to grab my pen. Y'all, I'm going to attempt to write it. I can't promise. I can't promise anything. Oh, is it an EE word or an EA word? Well, we know here has the EA vowel team. So I'm going to write, I'm going to write here. This is so hard. I don't know how Mrs. Duet does this so neatly. All right, and our next word, it was the word feel. What vowel team is that? That's E-E. Yeah. So I'm going to write that as well. F-E-E-L. There we go. And I'm going to put it on this side because it's part of the EE vowel team. I want you to go through and sort all of those words onto a T-chart and then come back and we'll check our work together. Okay, if you're back with me, that must mean that you are finished with your work. I took the easy way out because there was no way I was going to try to write all these words with that marker, so I did put them on stickies. But I was able to sort them into columns, and I want to see if your columns match my columns. So we're going to look first at the EE vowel team column. Let's see if you have these words. You can kind of check them off or draw a line through them or circle them on your paper as we go through them. Rashid, seem, feel, keep, see, and need. And feel free to pause if you need to find that word on your list or if you maybe put it in the wrong spot and you need to move it. All right, here's the next one. These are the EA vowel team that makes the E sound. Let's take a look at those words together. Teacher, easy, reading, hear, teams, and eat. Great job. All right. So not only are we word builders, but we were reminded today that we are also word detectives. All right, guys, I'll see you at our next lesson. Have a great afternoon.